Good morning, my dear students. I hope that all of you are fine and healthy. So students, yesterday we have learned about indefinite article and its usages. So today it's a time for learning definite article. Okay, so indefinite article, we have learned about the definition of indefinite article and how to use indefinite article. Particularly we have learned about the exceptional usages of indefinite article. So today it's the time to proceed further, and today it's the time to learn about definite article. So the topic of today's video, as you can see by looking at the picture, is definite article the. So just let's proceed further. Definition of definite article. A definite article indicates that its noun is a particular one identifiable to the listener. It may be something that the speaker has already mentioned, or it may be something uniquely specified. The definite article in English for both singular and plural nouns is the. So your definite article or definite article the indicates those nouns which will be particularly one and which will be identifiable by both listener and the speaker. So your listener also knows about that noun before which you are going to use or before which you are using the. Okay, now for example, one sentence, just look at the sentence. Give me the book. The sentence above refers to a specific book. Yes, give me one specific or particular book whose identity is known or obvious to the listener. Yes, the listener knows that which book she is going to, or he or she is going to take. As such, it has a markedly different meaning from give me a book. Okay, it has a different meaning from the sentence give me a book. Here in this sentence, it doesn't specify what book or which book is to be given. In this sentence, give me a book, the listener or the speaker doesn't know, or the listener doesn't know which book is to be given. This is the difference between give me the book and give me a book in these two sentences. Okay, now the usages. The is used, number one, before unique objects. For example, the sun, the sky, the moon. Number two, before the names of mountains, rivers, oceans and deserts. For example, the Ganges, the Sahara, the Pacific. The Ganges River, the Sahara Desert and the Pacific Ocean. Before the names of books. For example, the Bible, the Ramayana, the Quran. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. After 1, 2, 3, we will learn some more usages where we can use the definite article the. So what can be those usages? Just have a look. Number 4. Before the superlative degree. Yes, adjectives have 3 degrees, like the best, the tallest. For example, positive, comparative, superlative. Good, better, best, tall, taller, tallest. Okay, these are the 3 degrees of adjectives, like positive, comparative, superlative. Positive, good, comparative, better and superlative, best. Before musical instruments, the flute, the violin. Before an adjective to denote a whole class or one entire class. For example, the old, the rich, the poor. Okay, so I hope you can understand. 6th number also. Before an adjective means old, rich, poor. These are adjectives and these adjectives denote one entire class, and that is why you have to use the. Okay, now some more examples. Number 7. Before ordinals, the 1st, the 9th. Okay, number 8. Before proper names of peoples. For example, the French, the Indians. Okay, before abbreviations or short forms, you can use the. For example, the UN, the USA, the IMF. Okay, students. So these are the usages or these are the rules. And if you just watch this video very carefully, you can very easily identify or you can very easily differentiate between indefinite and definite article. So now it's the time to recapitulate whatever things we have learned. So what have you learned, students? Yes, what have you learned? From the topic articles, you have learned about the definition of article. Okay, so what can be the definition of article? A and the. Generally, these are called articles. Okay, you have also learned about definite and indefinite article. Yesterday, you have learned about indefinite article, and today we are learning, definite article. We have also learned the definition of indefinite article, like a or an. These are called the indefinite article. We have also learned the usages or the exceptional usages of indefinite article. So you may think that why ma'am is saying about indefinite articles again today. This is only because at the end of this video, or after watching this video, you will get one PDF file, and that PDF file you will get in your school website. You have to download that PDF file from your school website, and after downloading that PDF file, you will get some questions, or you will get some exercises to solve, and you have to solve those exercises by your own. And that is why again I am revising with you, or again I want you to revise both definite and indefinite article. So this is the reason for revising, or to make you revise both definite and indefinite article. Indefinite article, we use a when we mention something for the first time. For example, I saw a dog. Before a word which begins with a consonant. For example, there is a woman waiting for you. Before a word with a long sound of u. Long sound of u means which will be pronounced like y-o-u-u. Okay. For example, a university. Here, u is pronounced like y-o-u-u. A uniform, a useful book, a European, a unique. It would be a unique opportunity to travel in space. Okay, students. So, you might think that why a or why a is used before university, just because the long sound of u or the sound of u like y-o-u-u. Okay, indefinite article, before a noun that begins with a silent H. I have also talked about these things yesterday also, like an hour, an honest man, an heir, an honor, an honorable man, etc. It's going to close in an hour's time. Okay. Okay, now another thing. Before abbreviations, some of which begin with a consonant. For example, I have an X-ray on my lungs. Okay, I saw an UFO hovering above my house. He wanted to be an MP but was not elected to be one. Okay, before abbreviations, some of which begin with a consonant, but because of the vowel sound, you have to use an. Okay, before the word one, you have to use a. Why? Because one sounds as if it begins with a W. One. See? The sound is just like consonant W. For example, a one-way street, a one-eyed monster. One sounds like a consonant sound. One. A one-year course, a one-week holiday, etc. I have a one-way ticket to travel from one place to another, as I don't intend to visit a place twice. Okay, so I hope I have made it clear that why you have to use a before the sound that sounds like W. One. Okay, now we will revise definite article. So nouns with the. When to use the? So today what have you learnt from definite article? So before the name, before musical instruments, you have to use the. For example, the piano, the guitar, the drums, the violin. Some countries like the United States, the United Kingdom, the Philippines, like that. One of a kind. means which are only one. The moon, the sun, the stars, the planets. The oceans and seas, for example, the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, the Mediterranean Sea, the Atlantic, the Aegean Sea. Okay, so these are some examples using the. Okay, nationalities or families. For example, the Chinese, the Americans, the French, the Egyptians, the Smiths, the Guptas, like that. Mountain ranges like the Alps, the Himalayas, the Rockies, the Andes. Rivers, the Amazon, the Danube, the Ganges, the Nile, the Mississippi, like that. Groups of people, as I have told that one adjective, and that adjective will denote you the entire class. The young people, that means here the adjective young will denote you one entire class. The old, here the adjective old. Here the old is the adjective, and this adjective will denote you the entire class. The rich, here rich is the adjective, and this adjective will denote you the entire rich people. Okay, students. Okay, so thank you very much, my dear students, and please download the PDF file from your school website and practice it at home, and I will give you the answers in the next video and PDF file. Thank you very much.